Hello, my beautiful Geminis. Welcome to your reading. If this is your first time here, this is Divine Light, and today we're going to be looking into what are you manifesting. Let's dive in right away. Let's see what's coming your way. If you're enjoying these ones and haven't subscribed already, don't forget to give some love and hit subscribe. It's totally free. I see there's a pathway opening here for you. This can be also like a spiritual pathway, but it is also you coming out of your comfort zone. Okay, this can indicate doing some things differently. By the way, this reading shows your current energy, and maybe there are certain things that you want to manifest in your life, but your current energy will show you what you are currently attracting into your life. So you can readjust, fine tune the things. And I see here, like I said, there's a pathway opening outside. Maybe this is a travel opportunity, going somewhere new, or this is a new exploration. And I see there's a dog right at the end of the pathway here. Kind of looks like it is hugging with a whale. Whale most of the time can symbolize someone being strong, powerful entity, or this can be you becoming that person. Okay, but this can require you to go through some trials and tribulations, but this doesn't have to be hardship at this time, because I see inside of your cup, it is a very light energy, okay? There's only a thing I see on the bottom of your heart here is like some things are actually growing. Maybe some things that you're not expressing outwardly are growing in your heart. Actually, there was a back in the day, I don't even remember the name of the book. There was a book that I have read, and there was a story there. This guy actually swallowed a watermelon seed, and that seed went into his heart through, I don't know how that happens. I don't know if this is even possible, and then that seed grew and actually surrounded his heart and basically caused his demise. The truth is here, that's what they're trying to express, is that small little thing that you do not put out there, that you don't recognize and express and try to maybe even heal, can grow into a massive problematic thing in the future. So if you are Gemini, you are actually, we have full moon, total full moon right now, Mercury in retrograde, and a total lunar eclipse. They're all affecting your energy. Also, if you are Gemini moon, this is intent for sun, moon, rising, and Venus. This is probably affecting how you solve your problems, and it's through communication, because that's your superpower. Communicating, expressing yourself, explaining things, and through communication you feel connection. Okay, so I feel like here there are certain things that needs to be put out there. This can be through, maybe you don't really have any person to speak to anymore. Maybe you're not talking to this person, or this is someone from your past that doesn't really exist anymore. Maybe you don't have a reach to this person. This can become like, maybe you grab a pen and paper, you can start to see someone that has the right pathway for you, maybe right healing point, like a formula for you. You can start to express yourself to that kind of like a help, or it is maybe like start writing your new book if you have that kind of like an idea or plans. What's going to happen when you do? I feel like that's when the pathway opens up here. There's an angel with a wing coming down the earth. That can be your total inspiration, which will unlock when you start moving. Because the thing is, people think that when you get the inspiration, you start doing things, but that sometimes it can be vice versa. You don't have to get the inspiration. You just mechanically grab your pen and pencil, if that's what you do with your art, or you can be a coder, because the computers, they code things. You can come up with like a boring idea, and then the inspiration can turn it into a massive thing. I don't know if you guys know the story of the Angry Birds, which is like a little game now turned into a movie and toys and all that stuff. It actually started that way, okay? So, and actually saved the company from failing. So the thing is, this angel is coming to you after you start, after you hit the road and running, okay? And I see there's another pathway opening. I see there's a tears of joy at the end of it. This is coming forward sooner. This is something I feel like you are intentionally manifesting. This pathway, this can be a phone line actually, that you're going to be calling someone who will give you some good news. There's a giraffe right here. Giraffe symbolizes long-term plans. Maybe there's a person that you're making long-term plans with, or you have already long-term plans. You don't have to have a person all the time. And I see letter V here. There's a victorious moment happening with that. You might receive very good news. A pathway might open towards it, or even like opportunities knock on your door. I see legal paper here. Kind of looks like a goat's face right there. You see the goat's goatee. This can be a masculine figure as well. Seems like here things are going to start to align. And this person with the goatee can be a Capricorn, which Libra is reading. There was a Capricorn. If you have Libra in your chart, go ahead and check that one. And this came, but yours is a masculine. I see like a masculine strict energy. Maybe this is a person. This is an energy helping you out here. Or this can be your, actually, we can embody other energies as well. Goat tend to be stubborn. Okay, resilient, stubborn. Like I said, before the inspiration comes, you hitting the road. That can be your energy here, okay? And deciding, creating a clear intention with your desires. And it seems like here, when you do divine intervention, there's going to be help coming forward and support will be there for you, okay? I see there's another men's, or this, I don't want to say men because this is like a weird head. This kind of reminds me of like a little bag actually falling upside down here. You see? But there's nothing falling out of it. So this can be like a scares that you're having, or scary moment happening in your life, maybe with some things that you have your bag of money, your resources maybe toppling upside down. But the thing is, you basically tied the knot really good, meaning maybe there's like an economic challenge you're going through, but there's something that you put on the side, which is your security, and which is maybe tied up somewhere. And maybe you're actually like feeling regret about it. Oh, I shouldn't have tied it up. But now because it's tied up, it is going to give you an advantage. I feel like you're going to receive an advantage regarding that. Okay. What's going to happen? Maybe there's something tied up in the bank. Maybe it's in savings. You cannot take it for a certain amount of time. And that can actually help you gain some time in this situation. And maybe I even see another legal paper, which kind of looks like a horse. Horses indicates wish fulfillment. So this can lead you to give you the timeline, give you the period of time. You can find another opportunity without touching the other resource that you put on the side. Okay, so if you have that kind of regrets, everything happens for a good reason, and you're going to discover what that good reason. Okay, that's going to be another manifesting point here too, because sometimes when we manifest something negative, like you might be thinking, oh, my money is tied up there, or my certain things are in there, I cannot really touch it. You might be feeling this is a negative manifestation, but it's going to turn out to be extremely positive for you here. I see there's a flamenco dancer dancing here. I see that because I love flamenco dancing and the music. There's an arrow pointing out to this person, kind of like a feminine character with the hair. This can be something fun, something loud. Loud doesn't mean obnoxiously loud. It means that it actually calls you. It's not something you can pass by. Okay, and this is something fun activity, can be a fun activity that you're going to be joining, or this can be like a fun thing that you really want to do. It's basically that divine inspiration that you're waiting for coming to you. Okay, because there's an arrow, straight arrow, like it's not a straight arrow, but the arrow is pointing that. Maybe you're on a certain pathway, the arrow is pointing that way, is actually your sign to go that way. That's your breaking point down. So this can be something like regarding artistic inspiration you're going to receive. This can be a business inspiration you're going to be receiving. Women, there's a woman. I see a letter E, like Elsa, Alice with A. E is at the end. So it can be like in the first name or the last name. It doesn't have to be initials. This can be like a lady actually showing you pathway, or this can be a feminine figure, because I see like I don't know if you guys can see it. And I even see a person actually kneeling in front of her. Her hair right there. Her hand is holding her head. Now, when I get closer, I see more faces here too. But maybe this is a person who's getting offers left and right as well and choosing to work with you. That can be the thing, because right after that, I see like legal papers showing up. There's a horseshoe upside down. Horseshoes, good luck. And kind of see like the reversed Libra sign as well. And I look at it here, I see number 3. Number 3 is creativity. So this can be like something creative, but also because the 3 is not like right like this, it kind of looks like W, which is a win. The 3 can be sideways because it might require you to see things in a different perspective. Okay, let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, intention, hold in your mind. And I see here a beautiful good news coming forward, and it's full. It's filled with good news. A little sphere here outside of your comfort zone. You seem like you have 2 desires. One of them has a future. The other one, maybe something that you want out of the conditioning, past conditioning, or somebody else's desire. That one is somebody else's desire. So you are putting the equal effort in both of these things, but one of it is your true intention, and that's why it's going to come to light. The other thing can be a social norm, something that people think that you should be doing, and maybe that's why you still keep that on the side of your mind. But seems like here, when you pull the energy away from that, the first true intention, your heart's desire, is going to be fully flowing faster. Maybe let's say example, you want to travel the world, but you want to also buy your own home. Okay. But the thing is, maybe while you're traveling, you're going to stop by in Paris and you're going to say, you know what, I love this city. I'm going to live here. And then that house over there is, you're going to keep, it's going to be an obligation. But the house is actually like a collective desire of all. Everybody wants a home because it's in our DNA is basically, even if we don't live in it, then it just hits us like a brick. It's like, I'm not living in that. Why did I do that kind of energy? The thing is, this is an example, by the way. It doesn't have to apply to everyone. So when you hit the road, maybe you're going to find your true home, and that's also showing up, coming forward really fast. And the other one that you're giving a pause. So if this is a big, massive decision that you're trying to make at this moment and you're doubtful about it, it's time to just push the brakes a little bit and focus on the other things like traveling the world and creating an arrangement for that. Maybe it is a simpler step for you because you don't have to, plan the whole thing at a time, or you can just on the paper planet. But for home, it is like two different categories. Basically, the heaviness, the weight on your shoulders are different when you compare to this and that. It is an example. You can interpret it however it applies to your situation, by the way. Your energy field is intact. I see someone climbing up the ladder here. There's another person who kind of looks like a fairy godmother. You see the otter right there on their back. Otters actually protect their young. They carry them on their bellies when they're swimming. They're very sensual. So this can be someone who's your fairy godmother behind your back, protecting you, and their energy might actually give you the courage to go ahead and do what you want to do. Okay, so if somebody's maybe on the background giving you like advice or giving you like encouragement, that can be a little bit annoying time to time, but it seems like here that power is actually going to boost you to where you want to go. Okay, so do not reject it. And I kind of see a dolphin here too. Dolphin indicates, oopsie, there's a time of great joy and celebration and fun coming ahead. Let's go into we're going to start with tarot and oracle now. I'm going to start to see with the sacred geometry here. We're going to look into your past, present, and future energies now when it comes to these manifestations. Let's see what's happening for you. What you have done in the past, or what happened in the past, and how is it affecting now. Prosperity. Seems like you're in the past, you have taken some steps that are actually good steps for prosperity, okay? And prosperity supports our feeling of well-being, and by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. This is basically the past energies. I feel like prosperity doesn't always mean that you're hitting the jackpot. It can also mean appreciating what you have current moment, and which has the gratitude has the opportunity, the energy of creating more. It seems like in the past energies, you were in a very good place, even though if you're not feeling it, you were in that prosperous place here mentally. And how is that affecting your future? It is helping you to feel compassion. I feel like not only for yourself, but also others. okay, to understand certain things. And maybe this energy of compassion is also aligning you with your future desire as well, okay? And because what happens is when you don't feel compassion towards what you do, we tend to judge ourselves. That judging energy is a very low vibration. When it comes to law attraction, it's an extremely low vibration. But when you feel more compassion towards yourself and others, that's extremely high vibration, and it actually aligns us with our desires faster when we feel that. What the future unfolds is the fertility. Fertility is the growth opportunity, okay? It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. It seems like here you are on the good, right path, and feeling compassion one step at a time, kind of energy. When you feel that, take one step at a time and move towards your desires one by one. The thing is, this fertile energy will grow and also like bring you what you're desiring. Okay, whatever that you're desiring, it might require some energy to grow. And when you feel compassion towards it, you're gonna grow it faster. Let's see what angel we had. The archangel Shamael will bring serenity into your life and calmness, and maybe even through meditation and prayer, that you're going to feel more of that compassion. You're going to feel more of that understanding, loving energy. And that will, you can channel Shamael. We have Taj Mahal here. Taj Mahal is actually the great expression and like a building that built for love. Okay, if you know the story, the king actually got that one built for his wife. After her passing, though, the thing is here that, after the passing, the serenity came, and then he decided to make this for her. The truth is, this also have an extra energy here. I feel like you don't have to wait to appreciate things and feel like appreciation, compassion, serenity regarding certain things that you have in your life until you lose them. You can start appreciating them now. What's your good fortune? How will that good fortune we have here? Weathering the challenges ahead and bringing in a new positive future. So if you have thorns in your pathway, basically they're going to be burnt all out. We have the sun is shining. The sun is going to actually destroy them. So this is a very good outlook for you. I feel your fortune will work out. If you had any obstacles, you will be clearing them soon. Let's see what's happening with your tarot. What's going on with your manifestation journey? Four of Wands, guys. Four of Wands, celebration, success. We have a baboon here. I think this is a baboon. And like expression, finalizing, a finish line, coming to the finish line. If you had a project in your life, that's the support will come. This can be also like you're going to receive support, divine support, can be like a physical support from people to help you come to the finish line faster, okay? What's challenging you is the star, deciding on what you want. Star is your wish fulfillment. Star is actually manifestations coming to life. This is the beautiful creative energy here. The star, this is the challenge. So maybe you are having hard time to decide on exactly what you want to have in your life. Like I said, there are two desires showing up. Maybe one of them doesn't belong to you. The star energy can be showing you that which one actually belongs to your heart, okay? That's the challenge. That's the thing here, to choose which one is going to be the best option for you. What you need to release, judgment in the sense of if you're feeling judgmental towards yourself, towards what you have done so far or what you haven't done, that needs to let go. Every day is a new day. You can start anew. And if there's some things or some people maybe you're feeling angry towards, maybe you didn't feel their participation, you didn't feel their support, this also requires you to let them go so you can allow new energies, new ones that they're going to be helping you to come in. Okay, that's what needs to be released. And your next step is speak your truth, guys. Knight of Swords energy here. This is you being yourself, expressing your truth, your creative ideas. And Knight of Swords is actually fast justice, fast energies, like the things coming forward, really happening, with high energy in your life, which is you. Okay, like I mentioned in the beginning, you are the communicative sign basically on the zodiac, and Knight of Swords is all about expression, speaking the truth, and it's time for you to do that. That's your next step. Let's clarify these things. We have 10 of Fossils, 10 of Pentacles energy. This is what's supporting you. You might receive some financial support, like I said, with the 4 of Wands is coming to the finish line, completing a project, and this project can be bringing some financial security, long-term stability and structure into your life when it comes. The challenge is, okay, we have 6 of Shells, 6 of Cups. Maybe there's, like I said, this is like heavy on the energy of like trying to fulfill your people, your mother, your father, other people that actually trusted me to become a doctor, for example, and you said, no, I'm going to go ahead and do architectural design. Okay, maybe that's your option. And this is actually choosing your true north, choosing what you want to do rather than what anybody else wants you to do. Okay. Let's see what you need to release with the Judgment. Ace of Fossils. Maybe your judgment is regarding where the resources are going to show up. When you release that, and like I said, judgment, help, maybe you're thinking like, oh, are these people are going to help me? They fail me all the time, energy you have. When you let it go, Ace of Fossils is Ace of Pentacles, wealth, abundance, manifestations, new resources, a new beginning of a school, or buying a new home, a new vehicle, finding your new vehicle to get to where you want to go. So when you release the judgment, where it's going to come forward, the things are going to align. The universe, the God, the creator of all that is ready to bring you the manifestations. And right next action, this 2-1, come forward, be yourself, speak your truth, call to awakening. This is the Judgment card again. I think this is yes. Okay, every step of the day you take, forgive yourself, forgive others, do not hold grudge. I mean, Gemini, I don't know any Geminis can hold a grudge for a long time, but the thing is, this can be getting stuck. Maybe you're like thinking you're doing something wrong. This can be also letting go of that energy. And the trickster we have here, this is the Fool. So stepping into something new and accepting new experiences, new ideas, and also like you're expressing yourselves, but there might be new things coming your way as well. And being aligned with that, also stepping into the unknown, maybe there's an unknown territory that you're exploring, is going to help you reach your manifestations faster, okay? All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.